The crowd was electric. A lot of Seahawks fans here. The crowd was electric, though. It was loud throughout the ball game from beginning to end. I thought the German fans were outstanding, and it was a great place to play.
Todd, this flight home, how much easier is it with the momentum of 2 wins now going into your bye week and all that kind of positive going into the break?
Feels great to go into the bye week with a win. Obviously, 2 wins, so hopefully we're trending forward. You almost don't want to have a bye since you won 2 in a row, but we got some guys nicked up. We need to get healthy, so we'll get some rest and we'll get ready for the stretch run.
Todd, there's always one moment in a season where you find out that you're kind of flipping around. Does this moment feel like that?
I can tell you that after week 17, but it's a good start.
Todd, third down on both sides of the ball, I think you held them to 1 for 9. You guys had 10 conversions. Just how important that was and the improvement you've shown on both sides.
That was huge for us. It's something we've been working on. We know it takes the offense off the field. We know it keeps the defense on the field. So to get off the field against this club, they got a good ball club on both sides of the football. You know, it says a lot about the guys working.
A lot of players slipped. Was the ground any problem?
It was slippery. I mean, we had on 7 studs and it was still slippery, but we understood that. You know, it was equal for both sides.
Did you talk about what cleats everybody had to wear before the game since you were pretty much?
Yeah, we knew that. We talked about it. We kind of understood what we had to wear, but, you know, it was real slippery and short. So, you know, again, both sides had to play. We didn't use that as an excuse.
One guy that slipped was Tom Brady on the pass reception attempt.
Had he not slipped, you would have seen his 42-inch vertical.
Coach, you mentioned Leonard Fournette's hip. Do we have any update on that injury?
Not yet. He just has a hip pointer. We'll evaluate it more as we get going.
Anything else? The defense on the whole, just like, able to come up and it got close. And they had to pull them out of there against Gino. What do you think about the overall defense?
Again, 3.5 quarters. Got to finish ball games. We understand that going forward. We got to finish ball games.
What happened there on those 2 touchdowns that got given up in the fourth quarter?
Well, we couldn't get off the field on 4th down. We had them 4th down twice, and we had plays to make them. We didn't make them, and then we had lapses giving up the touchdown.
Do you feel any closer, though, to kind of playing that full 60 minutes that you guys have been preaching to players?
We play hard. Just got to stay engaged mentally the whole game.
Anything else?
Thanks.
Thank you.
It felt great. Doing whatever I can do to basically just help my team, out, and to get things going. My number was called early. Tried to make a play. I was wide open, so I was just like, I got to score. I got to do something with it. Yep, we did. I feel like we had a great team win today, all phases. We moved the ball around a lot. We ran the ball effectively. It's just a great team win today.
What did you think of the crowd?
I loved it. I loved the energy here in Germany. The fans, they was amazing. Just the whole atmosphere. Like, we really don't get the opportunity to play, 80-something. What it was, I can't remember. I don't know, 69,811, right? I saw it. But, like, those type of crowds, it's amazing. And it's just people who just love the sport and just love, so the energy was really, really good. They kept us into the game. It wasn't a dull moment. I love the way they chanted. They stayed together in unity. So, overall, it was amazing. I haven't thought about it like that. I was just trying to help my team, win the game. But I think it's amazing. And I also feel like, just the atmosphere out here, we can continue to keep coming out here and playing because, like I said, I love the fans. I love the atmosphere. It's always good to play in front of an audience like that. And as players, as football players and things like that, and as coaches as well, just to be able to come out and play in front of, like I said again, like the atmosphere is amazing. I can't hear you. Oh, no, I love it. I don't care about I love it. I don't like turf. I love the grass. I love grass. So I had an injury from turf, like, the artificial stuff. So, but I love grass. And they make plenty of cleats, right? We have 7 studs and things like that to prevent us from slipping. And, we great at our craft, so we just got to get our chin over, especially as a receiver, get your chin over, things like that, so you don't slip. Mm-hmm. How much easier does that make your offense operate when you're balanced like that in the past? Like I said, I just feel like it was it contributed from every position. The offensive line did an amazing job for us today, moving the line of scrimmage. Rashad, Lenny, Sneak. A lot of guys just got the ball, got opportunities in the run game, passing game, and we're able to, do way better, move the ball around, whether it's throwing and passing. As you can see today, it just felt effortless when we out there together, moving in unison.
What does it say about Devin White, the fact that his father passed away just a few days before you guys had to play out here? And Coach Cole said just for him to get on a plane.
Yeah, that's amazing. A testament to him. Prayers for him and his family. I don't know what he's going through. I can't really talk about how he is, what he's doing, but the brotherhood is here, his family here. We support him. So we're glad he made the trip, and he probably played for his pops and things like that. But that's not for me to discuss him. You ask him when he get up here.
When was the last time that you were that wide open in a game?
No, not high school. Probably Pee-wee. Probably Pee-wee. But, it was, like I said, it's amazing, man. Like I said, everybody's contributing. We're moving the ball around a lot. We're running the ball, throwing the ball to different receivers, tight ends, running backs. And for me to be wide open like that, like I said, I had to score.
Does this give you guys a boost, a jolt going into the bye week?
We're just going to celebrate this one, and then we're just going to go from there.
Does it feel like things are more in sync offensively?
Yeah, it felt good. It felt really good. It's all about consistency, though. You don't put your heads in the cloud. It's like you got to continue to keep working and getting better. Yes, a great win for us, but we always have room for improvement, and we just got to continue. When we watch film, we'll see what we need to improve in. But at the end of the day, we're going to enjoy this one. Thank you.
Put some words on how the strength you guys showed in the fourth quarter as the game got closer. Can you put some words on the strength you guys showed shutting the game down in the fourth quarter?
Cheers.
Closing out the game.
Yes, like everybody, Chris made a heck of a catch coming down. Rashad made a heck of a run. I had, a catch as well. But we just moved the ball. Sneak did a great job to really kind of get it going. But like I said, it's just everybody just playing their part. Nobody's getting riled up or anything like that. When the play comes, we just make it.
You were talking about the
Okay,
grass
2 more questions, please.
instead of turf, and I think Cooper Cup also on Twitter last week he wants to start a discussion about playing on grass more. Do you agree with him? And how would you manage that?
Absolutely. We just had to figure it out. We come together, our player reps, things like that. We just had to come together and figure it out. But if you ask anybody, everybody prefers the grass pretty much over turf. It doesn't give. It's a hard surface, things like that, especially when you're jumping up, coming down, being explosive and stopping. Like I said, it doesn't give. ACLs, MCLs, things like that go all the time with turf.
Will you come back to Germany?
Absolutely. I loved it.
Thank you. Tom Brady should be in next.
Thank you.
Thanks. Steve is Keyshawn Vaughn, for those of you that don't know which one he was.
The game, and they said they really supported the team, but they actually bought the Brady jersey because they liked you so much. How was it playing in front of this crowd today, in front of the Germans? How did you perceive the crowd? And you also looked really comfortable on the field despite the long flight getting here.
Yeah, that was one of the great football experiences I've ever had. So it says a lot for 23 years in the league and for a regular season game. And I think the fan turnout was incredible. It felt like very electric from the time we took the field. So at the end of the game, with them singing "Sweet Caroline" and Country Road, that was pretty epic. So I think everyone who's a part of that experience got to have something pretty amazing memory for their life. So thank you for hosting us. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Tom, besides the actual match, what was the most memorable moment for you coming into Germany?
I think it's always pretty cool when the team kind of travels together and hangs out for 2 or 3 days and can really lock in on what our job is. So we've got a lot of games that kind of feel like when you're in a long season, not that they feel redundant, but you've done them so many times, you kind of feel the routine. And this is obviously outside of our comfort zone to a degree, and long flight, but that wasn't a big deal because it was a great flight and we had great accommodations here. And I think everyone got a chance to see the city a little bit, but most importantly, we were here to try to play and win a football game, which I thought we did a lot of great things out there. So it wasn't perfect, but I think the best part is winning the game and feeling like we made some improvements. And we have a bye week now, so we can take a little bit of time to refresh and get ready to, make a big push and figure out kind of some of the things we haven't done well the first 10 weeks of the year and see how we can get better.
How important was it to get the running game going, especially the job that Rashad did?
Yeah, Rashad did a great job, and the big guys up front played really well. That was as good an effort as we've had by that entire group. A lot of guys made plays in the pass game. Mike made them, Chris made them, Cade made them, Julio made them. So everyone did a great job kind of spreading the ball around to different people, and it's what we're going to have to keep doing. I mean, it's, hopefully we can keep building on it.
Third down conversions and red zone were both really big for you guys, and those are areas you really had to key in and focus on. What was different about those for you guys today?
Yeah, they were better. I think there's still room for improvement, obviously. The two, we had a chance on the first drive, got a holding penalty, and then ended up not getting the field goal, and then we had the interception, two interceptions, so one with Lenny and one with me. So cut down on our turnovers, be a little better on third down, a little better. Certainly if we run the ball better, I think we give ourselves a great chance to win going forward. So it makes it a lot easier for all of us when the run game does what it's doing and what it did today. And just really proud of everyone really coming together, understanding how important that was for us, and figuring out a way to get a win.
How many passes in your career you have received and catch, and how close were you today?
I wasn't very close today. Unfortunately, that corner is a former college receiver who jumps a lot higher than me and is much more athletic. I was hoping to be wide open, and I probably was on the first one. And I think they were pretty clued on the second one. They said, cover him, and I was on the sideline, and I tried to yell, Lenny, no, but it was too late, and the ball went up in the air, and I was trying to just, jump up and knock it down, but I ended up falling on my face. And
I counted. I already did. I was like, oh my God.
I know, that would have been pretty fun. Yeah, that would have been fun. I think I've had a few catches. Never had a touchdown, though.
Mr. Brady, Friday you said that you're going to buy a present for your daughter. What did you buy?
I'm not telling you. It's a surprise when I get home. Yeah, she'll be home waiting, so she'll be sleeping when I get home, but I got something for her.
Tom, do you see similarities to this team to 2 years ago when you started on season slowly, got to the bye week, and then you kicked into gear?
I mean, I think everyone would love to think that, what it was like 2 years. Everything's totally different than 2 years ago, just like most things in everyone's lives. Everything's pretty different than a couple years ago. So every year is a different year, and, you got to take your strengths and weaknesses. You got to build on them. You got to work hard, and we have a very different group of players this year, and we're going to keep fighting hard. We're going to try to do what's right every time we take the field, and, try to keep going to get wins.
What did you feel when you entered the field? Were you able to enjoy the people, or were you still on focus for the game?
No, that was one of the great experiences I've ever had. I played at Wembley twice. I played in Stadium Azteca in Mexico, which was another amazing experience. And then this is as good as it gets. So to just travel around the world and see, kind of the welcoming from, even around town, there was a lot of really cool fanfare. And then driving in today, it looked like there was a lot of excitement. So by the time we got on the field for warm-ups, the stadium was basically full. And, it just gets everyone hyped up, and hopefully we, kind of entertained everyone. That was our goal coming out here.
Couple more other games here in Germany from the NFL. Will we see you again in the next 4 years?
Will you see me in the Germany next 4 years? Oh, man. That's a tough question. There's probably a lot of people that want to know that question. I'm going to take this one for what it was, which was very, very special, and I don't know what the future holds. So, but it was amazing, and just got to meet some of the Bayern Munich players, and just been a big fan of international soccer for a long time. I know they got the World Cup coming up, so I have a great appreciation for sports, what they do, how they bring people together, and I think this is another indication of that. It's really cool for a bunch of American kids to come over here and play in another country and kind of see, be welcomed the way that we were. So we're very grateful. Thank you, guys.
Tom, was this the main reason you didn't retire?
Sorry?
Was this the main reason?
Number one, yes. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't probably the top reason why, but obviously this is an amazing thing that happened for our team, and it's going to be a fun ride home. I don't know if we have alcohol on the plane. Not that I drink much, but it will be fun to watch all the other guys drink, and I'm sure there might be a few guys looking for some beer on the way out to the airport. So
Do you feel
we'll
like
see.
there's been a turnaround in the season over the last 5 quarters?
No, I really feel like you know what you get out of these games, what you put into them, and I feel like you know, each game's very different from week to week, and what you put into the game individually is going to give you the best opportunity to succeed. So, I thought we had a good week of preparation. Obviously, a different week, but we prepared very well, and we were prepared to play today. We came out with a lot of energy, a lot of enthusiasm. We ran the ball hard. We played very tough, played very physical. We covered kicks. We returned some kicks. Ran the ball very well, stopped the run. You know, their passing game really got them back in the game. Gino played a great game, made some great fourth quarter throws. But our defense stepped up. The offense played good. It was a good team win.
Thank you.
All right, sorry. Nelson, thank you. Bye, guys. Thank you very much.